Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thursday and the beginning of the Friday already for some people. So I see that Knight at Night is here already. So hello Knight, hope you are doing fine mate. Thank you for joining and flying with me. And then we have also Eddie. Hello Knight at Night, so welcome to the stream Eddie. Also Carwin Davids from Christchurch, New Zealand, so good morning Carwin. And then Carwin to Eddie and Knight Night, hello. So welcome guys to this evening stream of the Microsoft Flight Simulator, because we had an afternoon stream as well for the airport. So today we are flying from Vancouver in Canada to Calgary in Canada as well. We use the FENIX A320-200 for it, and yeah, two pair airports. So this is the first one. So our departure airport, Vancouver in Canada. So it's a pretty big airport it seems, and yeah, it's nice. Also inside models, but not really in detail. But happy with the airport. Let me say that Ignited Night is next to me. So these are the two planes that we're flying today. So I fly the Air Canada with the Phoenix, and then it seems that Ignited Night is also flying the Phoenix. But there's something missing inside, it seems. Hopefully we don't have any issues. So guys, welcome. And then we jump into the cockpit, or first we start with a GSX, request a boarding flight time around 1 hour and 34 minutes, something like that. And I have the problem with my flight plan, and the Phoenix is back again. So I need to tell that already. I checked out the flight plan. Flight plan was not working once again. So it was solved. Now I have that same issue again. So we will start with our new sky. We start the flight. We have 141 passengers. A luggage 2,521. So we start the flight.
Do you want to board crew?
So both.
Pilot's boarding starting.
Okay. And then we go inside of our airplane. Welcome in the cockpit. And then Carwin Davis at 125 for from Vancouver to Calgary. Normally it's 1 hour normally, but I extended the flight a little bit because 1 hour was a bit short, and it's now 1:36. Dexter, good evening. Good evening. I'm always confused with the time of the days. So good evening, Dexter. Hope you are doing still fine, and welcome, and thanks for joining. So starting the sim back in a moment, no problem mate.
Crew boarding starting.
So what we do first, that is external power that's available, and then fuel pumps, and we also put the nav lights on. The adheres 1, 2 and 3. And that's it for now. We go to the EFB. So right here. That's very slow. Alright, ground service actually don't need to do anything right now. And of course in the stream everything goes wrong.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding
Smoke
started.
detection fault if no livestock. What is that for thing? Great. Is my plane on fire? Do we need to evacuate? I hope so not. Evening Bram, and welcome to the stream mate. Hope you are doing fine. And we have just started and we have already the first problem. Do we need to go to failure or so? She seems I think why everything is going so slow now. Airplane, cabin, unit. Sorry for the noise, guys. Don't know what's going on.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
Okay, then we go here. It's maintenance. Failures. Do we have failures? No. Why we have this? Ground power, air off. That's everything alright. So guys, I will come immediately to the chat. I just want to check out what's happening here. Yeah, she is doing good. We are not.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
So if someone has a clue, I cannot turn that off. I have no clue what's going on. No clue what's going on. Real issue. So maybe we need to turn that off. Batteries off. And we keep getting that alarm. Okay, so I think I need to restart that thing here because we have a fault. Press any of those two square buttons on your dashboard. It's not working out. If I go, I want to go back. One, those, not working. Total levers are neutral. I was thinking of that first, but not working. So I'll go back and just restart this thing. And hopefully it's working out. I tested everything and I knew that the flight plan will not load, and everything for the rest everything was fine. Of course, now we start the stream.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Yeah. Of course, I have already penalty points for this, of course. I hope it's still logging. Yes, logging. Available external power, battery 1, 2, adheres 1, 2, 3, fuel pumps, and I hope it stays quiet now. Starting, wait. Totals on levers, okay. Carvin, I'm fine. Bram, I was in isolation for 8 days a few days ago. And Dexter, hello, Whitwell's Productions, Carvin, Davis, Guided Night, Bram, and who did I miss? Welcome, Dexter, and then also Chunky, evening all. I hope you are doing fine. Thanks for joining. And Bram, sorry to hear that, Carvin, Davis, hope you are doing better now. And then Bram to and Dexter, so good evening. Dexter, Whitwell's Production, you have been in the sun. Yeah, that was in the sun. It was a sunny day today. And Carvin, yes, Bram, I feel that. Okay. So next, back here. I'm sorry for that. All that things. If you start the stream, it's always troubles. Even if you check it 1,000 times and everything goes right, and then you start the stream and it's already a mistake. Okay. So no sounds at the moment. There's on, external power on, batteries on, fuel tanks on. So that's fine. Then we go to our. Can we load again or boarding again? Okay. Because boarding
requested.
So then we go right here. We clear that once again. And then we go to the init page. I do the init request, and it will not work. Of course, it works. Yeah, everything is opposite. Now I have a new flight plan loaded. That is not correct because it's the one from New Sky, and that is only 1 hour and 1 minute or something. So yeah, it has to do with my flight plan that I made or something. So we go to IRS init, and
do you want to board
we
crew?
confirm that.
Pilots boarding starting.
Then we return. And Carvin, the passengers disembark the aircraft as a plane issue. Now they will aboard another round. Yeah, actually I could evacuate the plane because that was necessary. So then we put in our flight number, and that's W PA and 762, and then H. So that's our flight number for today. And cruising altitude. What it says for the cruising altitude. That was 36,000. Flight level 360. Okay. Coast index is 5. That's it. Second page, block fuel will be 7720 for the block fuel. The rest we do later, and then we can go to the performance page. Actually, we need to wait for that. Go to the flight plan. Karen, I can hear the Toyota Alteza car boy racer from my house going now. Yeah. Okay, so our departure runway is 26 left. So we click here, departure, and then 26 left. That's this one. And then we go to GRG6. That's the first one.
Your crew has boarded.
And then
Passengers
insert that.
boarding starting.
Now for our arrival. That is runway at 35 right. So wireless 35 right. And this one. And then we have IGVEP 6. That's this one. And then we can enter that. Okay. Then I need to go to my little nav map because it's a bit a racetrack that we make for today's fight. So a bit going everywhere. So we have a manual, so we will actually delete that one, and from there we go to Calgary. So I need to put some waypoints in Calgary, like this, and then we can actually clear that manual, and then also that discom. From there we go to PC Sun. PC. And then from there we go to the next one, and that is David. For the people that don't have the flight plan, you can follow David. From there we go to MGAG. MGAG. And from there we go to Lex CB. Next one is a view back. That's this one. Car in the evening when he comes in front of the street, it's like a loud sound, like screaming car. If it was crying, the sound. The driver doesn't park straight. Next to my car. I get annoyed hearing this car. Oh, I can believe that. It's very loud, so I can believe that. So we go to Airbus. Airbus, is that correct? Yeah, should be. Then we go to the next one. Manbro, I believe that is. Manbro. And then we go to that NORAD can go, I believe. Yes, that we can clear that. NORAD. And then we have the normal approach. So if we have that's correct. We can already clear that discount as well. Uvuk is correct. Vesga also correct. Meska correct. Depto
Refueling
also
truck is on its
correct.
way.
So then we have a
Please
manual.
don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
As you can see, and the discount. So we use Gabol. Gabol, and we place that here. Can clear the discount and the manual. No.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
What did I do? I need to delete that manual. There we go. Depto. That's okay. Gabol, and then clear that discount. From there we go to Tasbu. We can clear that one.
Fuel truck is in position.
And then
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
and Carrick needs to come in front of this one. Carrick. place that here. Then we go down, clear that discom. Next one is good. And then I think we just need one. So Imoni. I believe that is this one, that's the last one. And then we can also clear that discom. There we go. Kevin, luckily tonight he has a day off. Nice. So we have 141 passengers, 2,488 kilograms of cargo, and then 5,936 kilograms of fuel. Now I need to check the fuel. Because normally 45 minutes extra, and it says 7,720. So I'll try to change that.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
To 7,220. 720. Okay, so I use that. And then load the aircraft. We'll do that instant. Dismiss. Alright. Lars, hello. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hopefully you are doing fine. So welcome back for the second time this day. So very nice. So next thing we do is going to plan. Set on 40. And then we'll see if our plan is correct. We can insert that already. I believe there is a mistake that I have made somewhere, but we will check it out. So a lot of corners. Seems that everything is fine. Alright, so a flight plan is in. Seems I'm missing something. Emono, where is that? Okay, so it's all fine. Flight plan is in. Then we can go to the next page. Dexter, second time loading and work in and work it, entering a flight plan now. Okay, nice. So ground services, doors are closed, that's good. And then we can go payload, that's also fine. So we can go here, everything is in. So our departure runway is 26 left. Runway is dry. We don't have anything here. Why we cannot do that? Packs on. So temperature is 16 degrees. And try to calculate. So we have a 65.3, 28, 0. So we go to the init page, and second page, 65.3, I believe it was. Forget it already. 65.3 and 28 and 0. And clear. 28.0. Place that here. Calculate. Then we go to the performance page. There it is. Performance page. And it says flaps 3 up 0.1, 3 slash up 0.1. We place that right here, and then flag stamp is 68. 68 right here, and then we have the V speed pretty high, 151 and 152. So V1 151 PR with 151 and V2 or 152, and everything is in. Peter DR, good evening, good evening, good night at night, Director, good morning, Carwin, hello, also welcome mate, hope you are doing fine. And I go to invite Betsy. There we go. Those things are moving. So init page is in. We can also set the wind request. Next, and insert. And there we go. Everything is in. Peter, yep, everything okay. That's nice to hear. Nice to hear. So our transponder we can set as well, and we do that later. So we have 2 more minutes to start the engines. That will be a bit fast. APU, master switch on, and start as well. Seatbelt sign on. And we are good for now. Cruising altitude 36,000 feet. Goes way too quick. Now this is set. I'll click on this. Right there. QNH is set. And that's everything what we need for and now. Transponder, bang bang. Actually I need to see that because I don't know it out of my head. It'll be like this. And we are fine. Good night, good evening to Peter and Dirkster. So thank you for the 11 likes already. And my stream was a little bit blocked. So it seems with the stutters of my simulator, the stream also get troubles. No, 12 likes. Thank you. Can I, Peter? Sorry. Alright, everything is in what we needed. We're just waiting for the APU to start. Night at Night is ready to rock and roll. Alright, back to here. APU bleed is on. Back to here, and then we can delete everything what we don't need. So a GPU and shocks and cones can go as well. Go up. Et voila. Next thing what we will do is ask for pushback. That's not what I need. GSX and pushback. It's still to the left today. And we go for the beacon light. Can go on. Go away.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Right now, this will be my first flight with the new NVIDIA driver. Let's see how it goes. Well, hopefully it goes good, mate. I didn't install it, so I'm waiting for you. I can put this on.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Peter 398XX. I don't know the number. I'll never watch those numbers. It seems that is Mr. Dexter next to us.
Locking gear.
Starting APU, yeah. Take your time, mate. I need to start the engines on time, so I'm 3 minutes late a bit. So tail to the left. Yes.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay. Starting engine number 2. So the time counts when I start the engines. So starting time is 9:30 my local time. We are now 9:33. And then Peter, you have been reading about a new driver today. Okay, and what they say about it? Nothing good, like usual. Okay, so we can start engine number 1. Peter, quite good things. All right. Hopefully.
Vancouver ground Air Canada Tree 20 with Yankee request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Air Canada Tree 20 taxi 2 and hold short of runway 26 left using taxiway Echo cross runway.
Please set parking brakes.
Cross runway 26
So a
left
parking
Delta
brake
3 Delta
set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
025 when ready.
Okay, ignition can go off. We
Taxi
confirm.
hold short runway 26 left using taxiway Echo cross runway 26 left
Go
Alpha
to
cross
GSX,
runway 26
confirm
left
a
Delta
good
3
engine
Delta
start.
Delta
To ground.
7 Air Canada
We have a good
320.
engine start. You can disconnect.
And we have something here. Side stick fault, calibration. Really? My side stick is not working or what? They are working. Everything is working. Peter, better frame rates, less stutters. Okay. And I can't night Peter and NVIDIA is a GeForce graphics card
Unlocking gear.
530 589. They fixed the crash to desktop in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay. We can flash
Tow truck disconnected.
set to
Bypass pin
3.
removed.
And we have a
Left is clear. Right is
takeoff
clear.
config. And that's just because of my parking brakes. So that is working. Parking brake back. The flaps are set. And then we are ready. So we'll go to the runway and then I'll make some place for Derrickson because I'm right behind him. So parking brake, this light off, parking brakes are hot. Alright. And then we taxi to our runway 26 left. With our beautiful Phoenix. Actually, I need to set taxi lights. Come on, do that now, please. Then if you bleed off, CPU off as well, and then we can go. So today, yeah, we had another runway change once again. So that was a real bummer. Oh, where I need to go? That's not the way. I need to go right here to the left, guys. So runway change again after 1 hour and 30 minutes, something like that. And then the guy next to me, he was also filming. And I said, yeah, runway change, it's time to pack once again. And I said, okay, I will go then home and pick up my son from school, but that didn't work out. On my way back to the car, I just left on Potter's place. I met two people, very kind and very nice people. We had a nice chat. So I didn't know those people. So guys, if you are watching, thumbs up, mates. So very nice to talk. Even one is a new subscriber. Judging Bully, I all will hopefully catch up in the air. Okay. So a very good morning to you. Hope you had a nice beauty sleep. So, and I will see you in the air, mate. It's actually very slowly, so Director can catch up as well. We're starting the APU. Fly life data is missing. Dang, why is that? Where's my fly life? Oh, it turned off. It turned off. We have still some time. I will turn that on. Thank you, Joe. Thanks for letting me know. Now, what is our departure airport? I cannot remember those things. From the Philippines, I remember that immediately, but here, not. What is that? VR Vancouver, yes. Then we have Charlie, Yankee Charlie, that should be Calgary. And we fly Delta today. Are we? I believe so. Okay, so it should be live now. So, Joe, thank you. Good night and good morning, Joe Chimboli, and then also Peter. Oops, Eddie, I read it was version 53989. Wrong. And Peter, good morning too, and Joe. And then I need to have my plan again. Also, the stream for tomorrow is actually ready. So that was already planned for a long time. So we fly Sky tomorrow. Okay, hold short. Parking brake set. And then we turn on all those lightos. Always the wrong buttons. So a strobe light on. And all the rest is on as well. Okay, we check who's following. No one. No one is following. Okay, seems someone is there. And parking and brake off. We continue. Takes about something seems wrong. You're taxing, but something seems wrong. No, that's not good. That's not good. So also our destination airport is a payware. And I'm always watching if the stream don't freeze. You don't lose the stream, because I'm a bad feeling about it. Because we have just too stuttery. So I will set our plane right here.
Vancouver Tower Air Canada 320 ready for departing straight out at runway 26
Parking
left.
brakes is set. And then Dexter is right behind us. No juice. Oh, did you forgot to...
Cleared for takeoff runway
refuel?
26 left Air Canada 320.
And where is Knight at night? He is there. He is coming. Alright. Oh, and we are blocking the runway. Another plane coming up. Who is that? 3-piece, sorry for that. Happy landing. And Knight taxiing. Alright. So today it was a very warm day, around 20 degrees, but in the sun it was feeling like sun was burning already. My arm started to burn, so I needed to put on something again to cover my arms. So yeah, I was cooking, and actually I wanted to do a stream until maybe 5 o'clock or something my time, but that didn't work out. Pieter nieuwjaars meer. Ja, maar vooral hier, deze hier, begint te verbranden. Dus de zon zat daar juist op. De andere kant was goed, maar het was een beetje cover. Op deze kant niet. So yeah, Nivea, put some Nivea on it. Actually never do that. So it seems that kind of night is always Egypt Air. always the same livery. It's not flying that livery, but it shows up as that livery in my sim. Going, I'm back from my shower. Alright, nice, nice warm shower. And it's getting winter at your place, so that it will be a nice warm shower. And Dexter, okay, ready? Panicked because I suddenly thought I was 26 right, at not 26 left. Alright. And that night Dexter is showing as Maya Airlines. Well, for me it shows different because I have this livery. So what it shows here. So that's the correct livery. So I have the livery from him in the sim. So when the engines are spooling on the dark mine, was warming up the engines already. Dexter, loving it. Okay. Kevin, you had a shower while I was doing the setup. Alright, that's a good timing, mate. Very good. Can't take a screenshot, why not? Now, what's the problem, Knight? I'll give a little bit more space. Took one, but not in drone mode. Okay. But it shows that you are not on the runway yet. So guys, let me know when you are ready. And then we can depart. It's already 10 before 10. My brakes are still hot. The X-ray is ready. And I need to fly the joystick. It's already a long time ago. Calvin, guessing that plane behind is Dexter. Yes, the plane on the runway is Dexter. The other plane that was on the taxiway still was Knight at night. At night I took one, but not in drone mode. I need to set up my controller, and he is ready. So guys, parking brake off, and then we go. Power up. It gives messages. Don't like that. I'm missing callouts here. Something that I miss in this plane. Callouts is the only thing. So V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Flaps 2. And we go to... Okay, flaps 1. Make our turn already. What? that auto thrust limited, brakes halt, endeavor. Why I get all those messages? Come on. What's wrong with this plane?
Air Canada Tree 20, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Vancouver Tower Air Canada Tree 20.
Problems with those levers.
Vancouver approach Air Canada Tree 20 is type Airbus, 4 miles west of Vancouver, 2,500 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Air Canada Tree 20 Vancouver approach.
Ah, come on.
Squawk 7164.
Squawk 7164 Air Canada Tree 20.
Flaps retracted. So we are in climb mode now. Finally. After 2 minutes.
Vancouver, 3,000 feet. Clear to the Charlie airspace.
And Peter, that's
Charlie
because there
airspace, Air
are
Canada 320.
there are no callouts in the Airbus. No, really? And Carvin, what does that mean? The climb thing? Well, to go in auto throttle mode and stuff, that it does everything automatically. You need to go to climb mode, trusting climb mode, and that is this position here. But yeah, it's not working really well. (4,500 feet), and we look at who the other battery is there. The director and Knight at Night is still on the ground. What's the problem, Knight? Why are you still on the ground? Coming slowly take off. Carvin Davey has talents in flying. Not really. I do the best that I can, but yeah, in the live stream, it's of course it's not all real, but in the live stream, mostly something goes wrong. Peter, do you fly the TCA? I have only the joystick, the Airbus joystick. But I have not the throttle of the Airbus. Knight at Night is stuck in reverse, so there we see the entire airport. It's like an island. Sad to hear, mate. Stuck in reverse. Well, I've added also with the ATR. But that's finally fixed for now. So yeah, I know a little bit how to fly a plane, but I'm not a real expert. Any keyboard shortcut? Not that I know. Not that I know. I had the same problem with the ATR, and it's just because of your configuration. With the ATR and the Honeycomb, they are not working great together, so I was really struggling with that. Finally found a solution, but there is no shortcut on the keyboard. Peter, I do, and it's great flying with a full TCA. Yeah, I believe that, because it will be for that situation that we had now, only for that situation, it will be much easier with the TCA. That's for sure. Only for that situation that we had. I miss that, yeah. But for the other things, the Honeycomb is good. and for the in the Airbus, no, in the Boeing, we don't have that system, so I can use my Honeycomb as well, and that works great. So no problem there. It's just for the Airbuses that we need to set that in that position, and yeah, with Honeycomb, it's not set up quite well. I need to calibrate it again, and the levers are not just in the exact same position. You know, it's always a struggle to find the correct position. Carwin, I will be seeing my mom today for the third time. Good, 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 good. Very nice. Enjoy your time with her, mate. So, yeah, and greetings to her. Judging bullet, try F3 to ignite at night. We are already 15,000 feet, and I get your penalty points once again. I'm never watching what I'm doing. Wrong button. Alright, 15,000 feet. I go to standard. Then give the message again. Shortly. So we are flying, and that's already something. And the stream is still working. Happy. Still some snow there. That night is still on the ground, so he has his thrust reports that it's not working. We have a PC pod there from Coronado. And then we have the inbuilt A310 from Director right here. Peter, agree, David, but I am an Airbus lover freak. Yeah, if you are that, you know. I was also I'm thinking of buying the TCA instead of the Honeycomb. But then I was thinking, well, yeah, I fly also general aviation, so I can more use the Honeycomb for everything. And so, like the TCA, it's a, yeah, you can also use that for general aviation, of course, but it's just, yeah, I have more levers here. I have 2, 4, 6 levers. Yeah. Autopilot system that is not working. Not all the time, with depending on what plane. And mostly in the Airbus I don't use it, or in the Boeing. I will everything do on the screen. Peter, otherwise you can config the TCA for every... yeah, you can do that, of course. Yeah. But I say maybe the Honeycomb will be better because it's more flexible. But then on the other side, I need to change those things all the time. If I go over from general aviation to the big planes, or from the big planes to general aviation, I need to take off this or put on this and then change everything, you know. And if you do that every day or a few times a day, eventually those will break. And I try to reach my other package. So I have this. So this is for the general aviation. It's written there, you cannot miss it. And then you can open that like this, and then you have a box like this. So with your levers for a general aviation, 6 levers. Nice. So yeah, it's working well, but I'm afraid that over time it will break. And so if I money enough, then I would maybe buy the TCA and also put the Boeing maybe, and then the yoke for the Boeing as well, you know. Then you have everything, and then set 4 cockpits next to each other, and if I want to fly the Boeing, then I go into the Boeing cockpit. If I want to fly the Airbus, then I take the Airbus cockpit. And also a lot of screens, a lot of PCs. Otherwise you need to move everything and rebuild everything once again. Dexter, this is not looking good. What is not good looking good, mate? Oh.
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved Air Canada 320.
Oh.
Vancouver Center Air Canada 320.
Battery is going down.
2 miles southeast of Charlie Yankee Charlie.
Peter, I still have the side yoke, but use less and less, absolutely not for flying the Airbus. No. So it seems that Dexter has some troubles with autopilot.
Roger, Air Canada 320.
Did you see that? The contrails. Okay. Dexter is climbing then. Coming 13 degrees at the moment, and a crash source of 16, high of 16 degrees. Next few days it will be raining. Okay. Dexter, it helps if you and I don't even want to admit. That's okay now, I think. Yeah, oh for you. So now we don't fly in a straight line today, because otherwise our flight will be over in an hour and 1 minute. So I changed some waypoints a bit. Kevin Davis, do you have Air Canada the black one tail livery? I think we have that for the Phoenix and also for the Flag of Wire, I believe. But there is a reason why I took this livery. Also for our stream tomorrow on the airport, I have the Air Canada plane on the thumbnail, and there's a reason for that. Why nothing is working here? Joe, tonight at night, have you tried unplugging and reconnecting your controller, and also double checking the control profile hasn't changed? Listen, hang on. You are flying this livery and plane tomorrow? No. Tomorrow for the live stream at the airport, the thumbnail is the blue livery from Air Canada and not the black one. So and there's a special reason for that, because who knows that? Who knows? And then Carwin, I have this have a mustache and beard just like Davey. That's great, mate. That's great. Nice. So Dexter, gotcha. A royal visit? No. Someone is leaving. Someone is leaving. Who knows who? At 10 o'clock, Air Canada. But I think it's with a 777. Carvin Peter D. Yes, Peter D. He is leaving with his wife to Canada. So he is flying Air Canada. I thought it was with the 777, but I don't have the 777 on my videos. I believe I didn't find it, so I have another one. I can already show actually the thumbnail. It's not, the thumbnail is not online, or the stream is not online yet. Let me see if I find that thing. So this is the thumbnail for tomorrow. There's a Canadian Prime Minister. No. So Peter D. Yes, Carvin Davis. I will watch the stream at the airport hopefully tonight. If not, I will watch it recorded. Okay, thank you very much, Carvin. Now, hopefully the runways, the departure runway will be 07 right or 01. Because it's already the whole week that they use their but yeah, from time to time they change. So now at the moment as 07 left and right are the departure airports, and arrivals are at 01. So I hope we can catch Peter tomorrow for departure. Carvin, vitamins time. Yes, vitamins time. Do we? Not yet, but almost. Close enough. So, there we go. Vitamins time. Another beer today. No Jupiler or Stella. But, my son. Hopefully we can drink a beer in the next week or so. Cheers! And thank you for the 16 likes. In the meantime, we are flying for 20 minutes. That's around the time that we come to cruising altitude. It takes around that. And I see Jack Villeneuve. Joe. Who is the other Villeneuve, Joe? Who is the other one? Carvin Davis, cheers. Joe, who is the other one? Peter G. Yes. Jill Villeneuve. Yes, Joe. So Jill Villeneuve was the father of Jack Villeneuve. Jill Villeneuve died at the circuit here in Belgium at Zolder. Unfortunately. Peter died in Zolder, Belgium. Yes.
132.35 for Air Canada 320. Vancouver Center Air Canada 320 flight level 355.
Air Canada 320 Vancouver Center. Continue as planned.
Dexter, who is Jack Villeneuve? Joe with 2 Alps. Sorry, no problem. Karen, I usually say pass it away instead of that word. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's a nicer word to say that. Yeah. I will remind that, Karen. And Joe, also Jack Villeneuve Senior. Peter crashed with Jochen Mats. Yes, Jochen Mats. It's a long time ago. Wondering if Night at Night departed. Well, we cannot see that anymore. So we have some high terrain here. Snow on top of the hills. So definitely in Canada. Carvin Davis, I just prefer passed away as it is. It makes sense, yeah. But I think it's also nicer to say, no? We have that still, that power thing. We are on standard, so what's the problem? 22 minutes. And then we can go to... Where's my progress page? Right here. So then we put in our destination airport, and that is Charlie Yankee Yankee Charlie. Where's Yankee? Charlie. We place that here, and we have a 276 nautical miles to go. I don't think that is correct. Are we on flight plan actually? Yes, we are. And Mr. Joe is in Vancouver. He's on the runway. 7 knots. Kevin Davis, I always pretend this stream is like a meeting where Davey is a teacher telling us things on equipment, on planes and destinations. So, well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm not really or never wanted to be a teacher because that's a hard life. Not in the lower schools, but high school and stuff. It's a tough life, I believe. Of course, they have a lot of holidays. And Peter, yes, that's correct, because that's the straight line from your aircraft to destination airport. Yeah. I don't believe that is the same in the Boeing. But yeah, in those planes you have that in direct line, and we make a lot of corners, turns. There's who are the naughty kids then sitting at the back? I think that's you, mate. No. Yeah, tonight I must set up my controls again, maybe tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, it's weird that sometimes things change suddenly. And Peter, I see, but you cannot compare Airbus with a Boeing. No. But I like Boeing more because this is quite it looks boring, you know. Everything is so organized. I think the Airbus is just the best plane. Also the FENIX is the best plane maybe in the sim. But yeah, it looks too organized. So yeah, it looks clean, it looks organized. Yeah, just my thought about it. And Dexter, lol. Glad tonight, enjoy the flight, guys. Tonight we'll sleep early. Okay, we will. We try to do. Sorry, and that you cannot continue. Yeah, hopefully it will be fixed by tomorrow. And have a great night, mate. Carwin Davis at night, you are you not flying? And tonight there is a flight tomorrow. Check it out, mate. I will put it online for you now. There is a flight tomorrow, so I will put it on public already, so you can already see where it is. I can also tell. So we fly from Lima, Peru to Arequipa, also in Peru. We do that with a fly-by-wire A320 Neo and Sky. So, but it's online, you can check it out, and then maybe already prepare, or but that's the flight for tomorrow. And actually, sorry man, yeah, it's sad that that it's not working. Sometimes, yeah, we have those troubles. We have a lot of troubles. Good night until tomorrow, guys. Good night, a day on. So good night, Knight. See you tomorrow, and hopefully you can fix it. And Peter, actually, the 737 is original from the end 60s, but regularly modified and updated. Yeah. Karin, the farm stream on your page says streamed 22 hours ago. Yeah, that is correct, I believe. And Peter, have a good night, Knight at night. See you next week. Happy weekend. And there's a good night to Knight at night. So 28 minutes into the flight, and we still need to do 241 miles. That will stay a little bit the same, so but we don't move very much forward. Next is at 37,000 feet. But I'm gag now. I'm gag. Oh. Okay. I think we will reduce the speed a bit. And I always forget how to do that. So I reduce the speed. We have the speed of 438. So I'm reducing because we are at Lexap. I pull down. Alright. So reducing the speed. We have some vibrations. Extra up is away from you for the plane to take over. Alright. Yeah, I'm always thinking how I need to change. Sometimes, like with Boeing, there is a knob that you need to click first or so that you see the number. I fly too many planes, you know. That's why you cannot do that in real life. You cannot go just from a 737 jump into a 737. No, from a 737 switch over to a 3220 to an A320. That's what I want to say. So you cannot just do that because you need to have a training and a test flight and stuff like that, and you cannot always switch that. That is to avoid mistakes, and you also cannot just step in an A350 when you just switched over from an A320, from an 737 to an A320 and then back to an A350. That is not always working like this. Peter, what's the yellow message, Davey? That's the barrel So actually my QNH is not set correctly. It's on standard.
133.5 Air Canada 320.
There's a, oh
Vancouver
no,
Center, Air Canada
you can't.
320,
That's why we use
360.
C's, yes. Yeah. Something like that. No, but even if you use that, you cannot do it in real life. Not allowed. And Peter, no on eCam. Yeah, here. In this thing. Nav barrel reference disparity. So it's my QNH that is not set correct. There's, oh no, not in real life, no. But you know, it's also for me, I fly always older planes. Sometimes two times in the same plane in two streams after each other. Maybe the max 3 times in a row. But other than that, I always switch to from the Airbus to the 737, to the Boeing or to the British Aerospace. Now we have also the ATR, the A310, the A330. And there are more planes coming as well, so yeah, it's all similar, but it's all different. Peter, you have to cross the check, the Q&A check. Who fired? Oh, since when I need to do that? Since when? The update is from last year. Never needed to do that. Never. So why now? Thank you, Peter. Joe, apparently a particular subscriber on this channel can pilot different aircraft daily. Really? I don't know who you're talking about. Or do I? Who knows? Yeah, that's it. Peter, they are synchronized. Yeah, but I never needed to do that. There's so many airplanes, I agree. And Peter always on the FENIX. I never did that, never. I never touched something on the... Yeah, the only knob that I touch here is this one. This one. The rest I never touch on that side. That's for Miss Lazy. She's not here. Dexter, lol. Lol. Peter, on the fly-by-wire they are synchronized and not in the FENIX unless you give the look and the setting. I don't know, I never did it, never. It was the first time, otherwise I knew it. This is the first time I need to do that. So the planes that they change from themselves, they update from themselves or what? There was no update. Well, maybe I switched too many planes. check the settings in the EFB. Where I need to see that. Controls, no. Borrow, independent. Is this? Cruise level 360. Control. So is that independent if you link it? But I didn't touch it. I didn't touch that. Why is it independent then? And captain, control position. No. Outer door simulation, auto jetway simulation. What is that? That's something that I don't understand. Yes, you think? Well, I will switch it to link it and we will test it out when we need it. I don't change it now because then I get penalty points. But link it. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it before. Never. So why it's like that now? Oh yeah, and we are airborne. Next waypoint. Well, that is Vobek. V-O-B-E-K. Vobek. That's the next waypoint. But you can cut some corners, eh? You can. We are still on the ground, mate. Why are you still on the ground? Or is the map not updating? But you can actually, if you want to catch me, I don't know where you are then, but you can go to Mambo and then you go straight from the departure airport straight to Mambo and you will see me there then. Peter, I do believe you. Sure. Microsoft computer. All that will eat. I don't know what's going on. I never did it. I didn't touch that. So yeah, why this? I have no clue. There's just a little shortcut. Where are you? Yeah, that's a good thing when I extend the flights actually. If something goes wrong to someone and they have still time to catch up from the same airport, you know. If I show the flight plan, this is the flight plan. So here we departed and it seems that show still is here. So come on. So if you depart right here, you can fly straight here and then you would not need to do that because this is what I put extra on it. And then when we fly like this and then we have an hour flight. So actually if you do that you win 30 minutes. And actually, yeah, it gives others a chance to join later, yeah. But only the FENIX didn't like my flight plan because it was not working. But if I use New Sky, I also generate a flight plan. But I leave my SimBrief open already with my first and longer flight plan. So I leave that open. And then I do on New Sky also generating a flight plan, so it makes a new flight plan in SimBrief. But I don't refresh my page, so it stays there. The old one stays there, so I can always fall back on that. And yeah, I have another one then, a new one in the shorter version then. In New Sky. That's why it gives me also less fuel because I only have a 1 hour flight. So, but I need to already used the fuel from my previous sim brief. So that's how I do it, and it seems it was working with this plane now, and I just need to put some extra waypoints in. I needed to do that anyway. More snow coming. Very nice. Don't like that snow. At least not here. Kevin, guessing it's 6:32 a.m. in your area, Joe. Yeah. Correct. Do we need some anti-ice? Why is always those wrong buttons? Now I also need to make my flights for Monday or for the whole entire week. I still need to make that. I try to do that tomorrow afternoon somewhere. I can already tell that I was planning to fly with Skytrans in Australia. I don't know who knows that company, Skytrans. Joe, if you know it, then you know which planes they are flying. But the problem is there that I have a livery, but it's not working on the plane that I want to fly. I don't get it. I need to make new maps and maps and maps and maps and put those files in those new maps. Because it works for two planes, but you need to remake it and change something in text settings or something. So yeah, but maybe we just fly a wide plane or something, but do that flight, or if I can fix it, because it's not working that livery. So but Skytrans, they fly the Cessna 208, and I wanted to do more companies actually in the stream, because from Australia and New Zealand we don't have much companies. So yeah, I want to do more companies, also the smaller ones, and Skytrans is actually one of them. So we will use the the Cessna 208 Caravan. Unfortunately, that livery is not really working with the black square. Dexter be right back, no problem, mate. Peter, really? Are you getting up so early, especially for flying with Davey and company, Joe Kimboli? Yes, he is. He's waking up at 5 o'clock or sometimes even earlier to join the stream. Sometimes he's still in his bed, but I think during the flight he just jumped back in his bed or so. I don't know. Kevin, when you fly South Island, you get this view. Oh, again. And Kevin in New Zealand. Dexter to Joe Timpoli. Whoa, yeah, it is. It's amazing that he wants to do that and that he can do it. Waking up so early to jump in the plane and try to fly with us. So it's amazing. And also Joe, thank you for your donation yesterday, the €7.77. So thank you very much for that. I thought it was you because it was no Joe or something, but yeah, it's you. So thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that, your support, but also your help on the mistakes that I make. So thank you, Joe. And Peter, whoa, indeed, very much appreciated to enjoy Trimble. Yes, is I'm amazed actually, and sometimes I wish I could do it a little bit later. A little bit is not enough, but a few hours later, but that's just not possible because we are the entire opposite side of the world. So yeah, that's not possible. But if I could, I would switch a bit, change a bit. Peter, he's an amazing guy. Yes, indeed, he's an amazing guy. It's wonderful to have people like him. So that's what I always said in the streams. I don't need 1,000 people or a lot of people. A few are fine if they are just like you guys. Yeah, we have some nice people here, so that is very nice. Now the airport stream is different, but here we fly together and yeah, we talk together, so that's always nice. And if people need to wake up at 5 o'clock and they are doing that, really doing that, then yeah, that's amazing. Joe, I was going to donate last week during the Australian flight, but we know what happened there, and then again this week. Yeah, but you didn't need to donate for that flight, mate. You know, I really appreciate that, but it's not necessary, especially not because you did a flight request. You know, I said people need to donate or pay for the flight request. I said that, yes, but I gave flight request away also to Joe, so your flight requests are free. Also for director, he got a lot of flight requests. Also Peter, also Guided Night. So also Carmen has a flight request for free, so no problem there. Joe, and because the stream crashed again, I thought wait for the peaceful farm life to donate. Well, thank you very much, mate. Very kind, very kind. Kevin, I see the notice of on YouTube on the flight stream. What do you mean? Here's my time set, 9 p.m. Yeah, that's correct. On June 2, yeah. I was already afraid that my time was once again not correct. So I can tell something about Delta Airlines. Delta Airlines is of course from Delta. What I'm talking about, Delta. Why is on nobody saw that? Why I put Delta on top of my screen, and why I have all the information of Delta on my screen right here? Delta, we are flying Air Canada, no? Yeah, Air Canada. Gee. Okay, so Air Canada. Calgary at 7 a.m. my time. Yeah. And Joe, I wasn't sure what would appear on the stream, and I felt a bit bad when you saw it, and I looked confused. Yeah, I was thinking it was you because, yeah, but there was written no Joe. No, I was not 100% sure, but I got, of course, I got a confirmation afterwards on an email, and of course I saw that it was you then. Yeah. And Jackson, no, oops. Yeah, also on that fly life, I need to change that. Why I put Delta? No, it's Canada. Okay, so Air Canada is of course from Canada. So they are founded in April 10, 1937. And started operations on June 1, 1964. Those dates, I don't know whether it is a name change or whatever. Yeah, they are working together with Air Alliance, Airbus, Air Canada Connector, Air Canada Express, Air Canada Jazz, Air Canada Jets, Air Canada Regional, Air Canada Rouge, Air Canada Tango, Air Nova, Air Ontario, and Zip. Also RAR, probably. And Zip. The base or the main hub is at Toronto, Lester B, and Pearson, and then other bases are Calgary International, Montreal, Pierre Elliott Trudeau, if I pronounce that correctly, Dorval, and Vancouver International. So that are the bases. Fleet size is 190 aircraft, and the average fleet age is 10.4 years old. Joe, a lovely scenery around this part of the world. Yes, indeed. Pretty rough. And Karina Jonah knows you are talking to us. Sometimes they usually think you are talking to yourself in your room. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sometimes I'm talking to myself. She's used to that because, you know, I'm always talking to myself, but she knows that I'm also talking to you guys, so she knows that. And if I'm not talking to you, I'm still talking to the walls, so she's used to that. And Joe, it's too early to test me and that much with flight life. No problem, you helped me already a lot of times. And Joe, I think David talks to himself anyway, yeah. Joe, but are we listening? I have no clue, mate. I have no clue if you're listening or not. So let's continue with the fleet of Air Canada. So they have the Airbus A320 300. So they have 33 planes in total of the A220. They have also the A319, the 100, 2 planes. They have the Airbus A320 200, 12 planes. They have no Neo. The Airbus A321 200, they have 15 planes. They have the Airbus A330 300. They have 18 planes. They have the 737 MAX 8, 40 planes. They have the Boeing 767 300, and they have 8 planes of that type. The 777, the 200, 6 planes, and the 300 ER 19 planes. The Boeing 787 Dreamliner 8 planes, and then the 9 series 30 planes. So that makes 191 planes in the total. And why it says they have only 190? Here it says 191. Okay, so that's the entire fleet of Air Canada. Peter, I just added my other vitamins on David's Discord. Alright, your other vitamins. Sorry. Find that always opening there. Alright, flight plans, nothing to see. Screenshots, Air Canada from Night at Night. That's with the black tail. And then controller for controller. And then Dexter. Yeah, that livery we saw. We have also Night at Night with another screenshot. And that's it. And then we go to a general. What's that? Gauloise? That were cigarettes, no? Or still are cigarette. A very strong one, I believe. Gauloise was also a sponsor for the Formula 1. But I don't know that beer. No clue. But thank you for sharing, mate. Let's see to the flight plan. Our top of descent is in 160 nautical miles. No, 137 nautical miles. We have our top of descent because we make our turn now, and that flag is 137 nautical miles, and there we start our descent. Peter, yes, everyone talks about cigarettes when I talk about that beer. Yeah. Joe, I never heard of that brand, Gauloise. Well, for the cigarettes, yes, because it was a sponsor of the Formula 1 from Ligier. Back in the day, Ligier, the French team. With the blue cars, with Renault in the time. A long time ago. So in the meantime we are 58 minutes in the air. So now I want to come back on that flight for next week. That will be probably Monday. With the Cessna 208, so that's general aviation and Skytrans. I tried to fix the livery, but I'm not sure if I can do that. I'm sorry for kicking to my microphone. And so it will actually 2 legs, and we fly to a destination and we fly from there to another destination, or maybe back. I'm not sure anymore. Yeah. Oh yeah, Peter, that's right. That when Ligier was sponsored by Gitan cigarette and not Gauloise. Yes. Who was then? From where I get that Gauloise then? Really? Gitan, yes, I remember that. But they were still in the Formula 1. Gauloise Prost lose Gauloise backing F1 news. Gauloise was from on the cars of Ligier. Oh, Ligier. Gauloise. Yes. When they were driving with the tires with the lines in it. Not.
Air
Joe, not necessarily meaning cigarettes, but has anyone here bought anything because of a team
Going to
personally
133.75
sponsorship?
Air Canada 320. Edmonton Center,
No,
Air Canada 320, flight level
I didn't buy
360.
anything of the Formula One. No, no.
Air Canada 320 Edmonton Center. Continue as planned.
So I don't know if I can say those things, but Coolwise was on Liget's team in 1996, and that was not with René Arnoux. He was driving way earlier, and Prost from 1997 and 2000. So that Prost team, that was actually Liget. Prost took that over, and it was also the sponsor for 3 years for the Prost team. So actually from Liget in 1996 until 2000, but the name changed to Prost when Alain Prost took over the Formula One team of Liget. I will send the link copy, and I posted in my Discord server under general. I don't want to be correct or want to show that I'm right, but I knew Coolwise was in the Formula One. Now I thought it was earlier, and that was Gitan, yeah. But after, from 1996, it was for Liget, and in 1997, Alain Prost took over the Liget team until 2000, and then Coolwise was actually the sponsor of Prost. Joe, I am in the don't think so category 2. So we have some nice clouds, some nice scenery with snow and green. And Betsy is how far are you behind me, Betsy? There's Trickster, because I cannot see that. Or maybe on Valanta. Can we see that on Valanta? He's coming closer, yes. He's coming closer. Okay. And he's flying exactly the same route than me. That's good. Peter, right, David, never thought about a Prost team. And actually, I've already also forgot that Prost took Liget over for a while. And Joe, I think this fight between Davey in the blue corner and Peter in the red corner. No. There's 104 to Membo, 95. But yeah, we are closer to each other because the message and my response to it, it's there's a little bit of delay. Joe looks like Peter is just through in the towel. Just kidding, guys. My coffee is kicking in. There's not so far off, yeah, indeed. Oh, what my plane is doing. Well, at the moment I don't know that much anymore of the Formula One, but when I was a kid, I don't know my age, I knew everything, but everything of the Formula One, everything about the engines, about the everything of the car, all the drivers. every team principal and mechanics and the head of this and that. I knew everything. And so if someone started to talk about the Formula 1, the battery needed to be correct, otherwise but now I'm not so into it anymore. Dexter is not far off, and then Peter is laughing. Yes, go. Judging Bullet, did they have cars back then, Davey? When I was a kid, well, it was actually we drove with horses and cows and donkeys. But yeah, we had cars at then. Yes. I'm not that old. I did actually a race with donkeys. We lost. Me and my classmate. Joe, the original horsepower, yeah. But there was a yearly party in the village where I was living, and we could do their donkey race. Yeah. That donkey was a real donkey and didn't want to race, so you know, we didn't start actually. That thing don't want to go forward. Yeah, a long time ago. Carvin, it was funny when David said Delta when it was Air Canada. I should notice of that. Yeah, well, I don't know where my brain is. That's still back in the day or so. I don't know. Joe, I need to slow down. Might reach Mambo before you. Oh, no. Yeah, maybe. A little bit of he will just before me. Dexter, don't read the small print. And then you were showing at the time. Showing at the time. Okay. Oop, there is a dichter. So at Mambo we need to, just before Mambo actually we need to start our descent. Now we still need to check, it says 84 nautical miles, but that is of course not correct. We go to the next page. And then we see elevation as 3620 or something. So 3620. Then we need to go to how much feet? 5. Can we change that? Yes. Something like that. 4,700 feet. That should be fine. And Peter Davy as one Formula 1 prof who stated his F1 GP crashed during the start and pressed it anyway. That's where did it happen. Oh, wait. Davy as one F1 prof who started his first GP crash. Oh, so who crashed at the start on his first Formula 1 Grand Prix and passed away. And where did it happen? I have no clue. I have no clue. Really no clue. No. Covering at 11 p.m. Your area and 9 a.m. My time. Yep, correct. 11:02. And then Elliot, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. Carvin Davis, hi Elliot as always. And Elliot, I did put up on my story for a while saying to come watch your stream, but I haven't to remove them as I am promoting my product through the What do you mean? Don't follow. Karen Davis, hi mate. From Elliot. Elliot, you seem very quiet for me with those productions. What do you mean? Dexter, no clue either. Tip Canada 1982. Canada. So that was in Montreal. No. An Italian pilot. Armati? No. But Armati was a woman. That was and actually she never started a Grand Prix. Italian. Riccardo Paletti never could mention that. No. Paletti, no. No. Riccardo Paletti. No, that was very difficult for me. Yeah. No. I would never could guess it. No. Kevin, I can see one red written on plane, and it has the same spelling as my name. Well, where do you see that? Holding mat is there, is coming. Hey, did you not see my Instagram story? I reposted your post and wrote over it for my followers to come watch your stuff. Oh, okay. No, I didn't see that. Sorry. I was on Instagram today because I posted two pictures actually. So. And I saw that you also posted a picture, so I liked that. But further than that, I didn't see actually. But thank you, thank you. And then Elliot to Dexter, evening. And then Elliot, is he quiet for anyone else? What do you mean? And Karen, I hear him loud and clear. Elliot, Premiere Pro must just be really loud for me then. Oh. And then Carvin Davis on the left, it says Carvin. On the left. Left. I don't know, I don't see. But I don't see good. Hi Walker, good evening all. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Thanks for joining. And then Peter, don't forget it, Davey. If you ever meet an F1 prof, ask him this question. If he answers it correct, he may call him a pro. Yeah. Dexter descending in 15 nautical miles, yeah, something like that. And then Elliot, I've been from Calgary, Victoria in real life before. Calgary is a lovely airport. CRT 900 to Victoria Island is just past Vancouver. I've also been to Vancouver when I got to an A380 cockpit. Nice. Dexter, so hi Walker, and then Karin, and never mind. Sorry mate. Hi Walker, I'm good, just got home from work. Alright, nice. So time to rest mate. Time to rest. So we will start our descent right there, 15 nautical miles, less, a little bit less. And then yeah, after 1 hour and 17 minutes that we are already flying, and then we can go to Calgary. I was never there in real life, never in the sim, so let's check out. I just saw it once on the television. I think it was on Eurosport, the Olympics or something that were in Calgary many years ago, if I remember correctly. Dexter is descending now. And hi Walker, just in time for the landing. Yes. Maybe you better close your eyes when we do that, the landing, because it's cold here, yeah, and then we will for sure have the butter that is frozen, so frozen butter, yeah, for sure. Jotrin Bola, did you notice the pictures you have hanging up inside the front of the door on the left in your farmhouse? Not the ones in the bathroom, no. I didn't notice that. I only saw that, I only remember that one picture from that other woman. Elena, no? Was that the name? Elliot, should be your Instagram now. Great pictures you put on there. Thank you very much. Oh, we need to start our descent. We are already too late. There we go. Well, the latest two pictures actually, but normally it was always from the sim. Now the latest two that I posted that are yeah, from my recordings on with the camera in real life. So, and the latest that I posted today, that's also the thumbnail for tomorrow's stream. So we started just our descent, and then we can put in our minute speed. There we go. More drag. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. We don't need more drag. Otherwise that will dive again. And Joe, oh yes, Elena. Yeah, I only can remember that picture. I don't know why, but yeah, I mean, I posted a picture of the red word that I'm writing on Discord, so you can see what I mean. Okay, I will check immediately. Well, it's hard to see, but I can see that there are two names, and the bottom one starts with a C. Well is out of focus current. Yeah, it has actually to do with the screen itself. So if you take a picture of a screen, then you can get that. You're maybe too close, I believe. And Peter, I saw Miss Lazy in his farmhouse. Oh. Well, okay. I wish I could see Elena in the farmhouse. (28,900 feet). Okay, we will put our things in. So, runway, that is 2035 right, I think. Okay, so it's right, and then apply. So 330.18. 330/18. That's for the wind. And then we have 09, 1017, 1017 and 09. And borrow, I forgot to open my Navigraph, of course. Joe, someone might be listening. Okay, yeah, yeah, okay. What did I say? Did you hear something? LDV spotting. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing fine. And thanks for joining. Okay, what else we need? That borrow. What's that borrow? I need to open Navigraph. I didn't do that yet. So unload, import from SimBrief, download, and then we go to our destination, and then we see set approach. That was not what I need. Open chart, approach, runway 35 right, ILS, and then we have the borrow of 3677. 3677. Okay, we need more drag. Trustmaster, don't worry, I think it was Davy number 2 that said something. Yeah, possible, mostly. So if something is bad, then mostly Davy number 2 or 3 that did it. Or sometimes number 4 as well. It's also a bit like that. Dexter, that landing might a bit hairy. 19 knots, wind gusts 25 knots. Oh, okay. That's not good. But at least it's not 130 knots. And Carvin, I put a clear picture on Discord of the picture again with the spelling. Okay, check it out. Okay, I see it. So thank you very much, mate.
Edmonton Center, Air Canada 320.
All right.
Request clearance to
LDV
transition
spotting.
Throttle
We
airspace.
talked earlier today on the platform. For your information, you can always check the no terms to know if there is a
Cleared through
runway
Bravo airspace, Air Canada
closure plan.
320.
Okay, thank you very much. So I know who you are. You are the guy just next to me. I was talking about you in the beginning of the stream, and you were a very nice person. After you left, maybe you saw a car coming, and I was talking to those two guys. I will not mention who or what, but two other nice guys as well that I yeah, saw there. So yeah, nice to have you in the stream, mate, and welcome. And I need to set a Q&A. Yes, okay, that also. Yeah, I was actually looking at the site from what is that that always says those runways are active or not, but sometimes it's updated very quickly, and today it was not. So, but it's nice to have you, yeah, and maybe we see each other next time. LV spotting, thanks. I saw the guys you are mentioning arriving when I left. Yeah. Yes, they came to watch planes, so I said, yeah, it's close here. So, and then we started to talk, and it were two nice guys, yeah. Karin, I had the same letters as my name, but different person on the Discord picture. Yeah, I saw it. Karin with LDV spotting. Well, he was filming today at the airport next to me. So, yeah, the first time I met him, that we met each other. So, yeah. No, we didn't say much, but we were too busy. I was busy with the stream. He was doing with his filming. So, but then he said, yeah, the runway is closed. Yeah, and I say, yeah, that it's time to leave, to pack, and yeah, then we left actually, because every time I've come there, they close that runway. So it's already the second time of this week that they close it. Yeah, it's open now again because they're back again landing at 01, but it's just because of me that they close it, I believe. So 13,000 feet. QNH is set. Peter, Davey are both QNH synchronized now. Oh yeah, I mean check. Yes, they are both synchronized. Okay, we will check again. We need to do that like this. Yeah, look, they're synchronized.
Going to 123.85 Air Canada 320.
Voila, synchronized.
Air Canada 320, 12,700 feet.
Kevin Davis, I can see Betsy. Yes, Betsy is in front of us, so director is in front of us. LDV spotting for your information. Tomorrow, runway 01, 19 and 07 will be close 2 p.m. 4 p.m. local time.
125.9 Air Canada 320. Calgary approach
Oh.
Air Canada 320, 12,100 feet.
I need 01 tomorrow for landings, but I also need departures on 01 or 07 right at 10 o'clock. That's what I need. So at 2 p.m. so that's in the afternoon. That's okay. Then Peter left, so yes. Hope 01 is open tomorrow and 07 right, or everything on 01. That would be perfect, because I need to catch a plane of Air Canada that departs tomorrow around 10 o'clock. I need to catch that one. 11,000 feet. LDV, is it possible to... Is that GMT time? Okay. Is it possible to put a link in the chat? Can you do that? You want to do that? But, that would be nice. So, lights on. And we are ready for now we get some clouds as well. Judging Bolly, I passed the message on the Peter D to park his barbecue trailer on the correct runway, except that he might not be able to do that tomorrow. No. He will be in the plane. But at least it could bring some food and barbecue. So 1:32 that we are flying, so we are already late. Normally it was 1 hour and 34 or 36. 36. Maybe 4 minutes. I will not make that. LDV spotting, you have to click on the PIB and then the aerodrome you want to have the note term from. Okay, thank you. So I go to flaps 1 already, because otherwise we have this effect. I don't like that. So flaps 1. 8,600 feet. QNH check.
Air Canada Tree 20 contact Calgary approach on 123.85. Good day.
123.85 for Air Canada Tree 20. Calgary approach Air Canada Tree 20, 8,400 feet.
And Joe, how are you coming from the other side, man?
Approach QNH 30.07 continue as planned.
Did you lost your way, Joe? Because what is you doing there? 135. And Joe to LDV spotting, and thanks for the info. And autopilot 2. That won't work. And then LDV spotting, you're welcome to Joe. So if I turn that on, it's just a switch. We first need to go to the localizer. No. Okay. So I put the recorder on, so sky dolly is on as well, and we have 18 knots wind. So I did the right hand turn and as mentioned earlier, but you ignored my message yet again. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Sorry, Joe, you do so much for me and I left you in the cold. My excuse. I will put an alarm every time when someone sends a message. That would be a nice idea. The weather don't seem to be good here. Gee. Okay, I will turn on the localizer. And I know that when that is active, like now, I know that. Flaps 2. Oh. And then we can actually go to the approach, and then we can put on autopilot 2. And there we go. So, I'm better off messaging David too, yeah. Alright, so let's concentrate for our impact that we impact Vancouver.
2,500.
2,500. I need to slow down. I will set the speed by myself then. I just changed. Come on. There we go. I don't see the runway. Gear down. Probably way too early. Flaps 3. And Patsy is landing in front of me. Nice. I turned the name up. Hi Walker, good luck with the landing. Thank you. Actually, it will not be a landing, it will be a frozen butter impact. Flaps full. Landing gear down. And why is that not working with my Honeycomb, the lights now? And I need to speed up. Well, this is too slow. Okay, so we are ready. QNH is set. Need to take my joystick. Auto brakes on medium. I don't like that speed. It's way too slow. So it's very flat here in Calgary. Peter, no, don't speed up. Yeah, but we are almost in the orange thing here. It's way too slow. So I need a little bit of margin. 140. So we are 4 minutes too late. Which button I need to press to have not too much noise? Alarms and stuff. I don't forget which alarm, which autopilot I need to turn off. Peter, you are not landing an MD-11. Okay, let's take. Oh, wrong button. Okay, restored. So my plane, 20 knots, and I can feel it. You're too high. No.
500.
Yes, 500. Don't start with the alarms. I really hate that. The guy's ready for impact, and it was a biggie. 20 knots. Headwind.
100 above.
Yes, yes. Not too early, not too early.
100. Minimum.
Yes, 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 yes.
50.
Don't do that.
40.
Late
30.
landing.
20. Retard.
Oh. Really? Why I do that? Why I do that? Thrust reverse not working either. Brakes. Yeah. We saw today a Corendon landing with a kangaroo jack landing. This was the same, but a bit harder. Peter, don't worry about that. The Airbus won't crash of too low speed. Yeah, but I forgot that I needed to immediately put my throttles back, because otherwise it starts to spool up if I disconnect my auto throttle. Always the same. So flaps up, and then we contact the ground, and then we ask to taxi to the gate.
Ground Air Canada Tree 20 request taxi to the gate.
130, that's way too slow, mate. Then I'm in the red zone. I never land at 130. I prefer 150 or so, 155. Like Joe. He's also a speedy bird. Taxi lights on. Landing lights off. Off. Okay, so where do we need to go? There are no dots here. Joe, did you crash, mate? Oh, you're still moving. Okay. Not to where I need to go. Peter, check your CDU. Okay, I will do that. Is that information still there? I think that information is not here anymore. No, it's not here anymore. Oh, where are we going? Joe, I should fly a British Airways speedy bird. Yeah. Okay. And Joe is lining up. Last turn. Gee, who made that thing here? The new taxiway or what? So welcome in Calgary. The butter is frozen, and there you go. This is a Payware airport. I will check that out, but first we need to clear the runway, because Joe is coming. Try to do that as fast as I can. You're on the runway now. Yes, I know. Why they sent me here? I come from here. Oh Jesus! This is because this is a Payware airport or so. All those things don't work correctly. Okay. Where's Joe? I need to put on the name tag. 8,000 feet for Joe, and I found Dexter, so I just will follow him. There we just keep it here, and then we go to Mr. Joe. And then I try to no, that's not what I need. Well, now will be too late. And Joe is going up? No? Or what? There he is, Mr. Joe, and it's a landing. We have also a swimming pool, and I have a pool party. And his thrust reversers work. Mine are not working. So and Joe landed as well. And the extra is parking here, so we will join him. So tomorrow we fly the A320 and Neo. That's what we will do tomorrow, and then that will be the last stream of this week. Next week we'll have 3 flights during the week. And I think we will start Monday with that Cessna 208. And then I have also a flight in Beirut. But oh yeah, that person is already going to sleep. So the Mr. From Beirut will not know it yet. Children, well, lol, I went under a plane just before landing, and another plane was taking off as I touched down. Alright. Okay, so we park here, and then we can turn off some lights. Those are off already. And then I can put on off the strobe light, a beacon light, navigation light, maybe. I don't know. And then we can also turn off the engines. There we go. And then we will see the result of our flight on with Ghost Productions Airlines. I think something crashed. My Steam crashed. No. Why I cannot turn anymore? I cannot turn anymore. Oh. Look, I cannot turn anymore. Jesus. Okay, so we will first check this, and then what is the result? Peter, Joe, that what do you mean with Air France flight 296Q? Where did you mention that? Okay, 781. Really? Incorrect flaps of for takeoff. It was flaps 3. Of centerline landing. Oh yeah, I can that long landing. Average touchdown 388. Okay, I can live with that. Landing lights above airline SOP 10,000 feet 127 seconds. Oh yeah, that was in the beginning of our stream. Yeah, I forgot to turn that off. But we made a profit of 3,149, so that's what count. No, that don't count. But yeah, my rating is not good. Incorrect flap settings. I had flaps 3, but okay, so I can live with that. I will not die from it. Good. But I have an issue here. I cannot move anymore. Pew, director. And Peter, yeah, I don't know what you mean with that Air France flight. So I cannot turn anymore. You can zoom in. And I cannot turn anymore. Why is that? Okay, so we will try the replay then. I'll first try that. Stop a recording. And then we go to play.
Calgary approach Air Canada 320 is type
Yeah.
Airbus 6 miles
And
north
that's
of Charlie
a problem.
Sierra
I cannot
27,200
rotate
feet.
anymore.
Request clearance to transition
I
Charlie
need to load a
airspace.
bit. Cannot go to the left or right. Can only do this, then you can see it like this. Okay, then I need to hold it. I cannot
Squawk 2615 Air Canada
move
320.
anymore with the mouse, just a little bit, and then it stops. So after the crash with my last flight, I was a bit worried tonight, but it went okay in the end. Yeah. Also, my flight, my landing yesterday, no, the day before, it was also not good. Today, not good either. So yeah. Kevin Davis, I gotta head off. See you all tomorrow. So alright, so tomorrow morning I will be probably live. Hopefully we have the correct runway, and then yeah, we see Peter taking off. And Peter, have a nice day and a weekend. To Carwin Davis, see you on Monday. And Dexter, Carwin Davis, have a good day. So Carwin, enjoy your day, mate. Stay safe. Not good, not good. That was almost a tail strike, I believe. See from the other side.
Is type Airbus 1 miles northwest of Charlie Lima Charlie Tree 4,100 feet. Request clearance.
Hopefully Peter will not have a landing like this tomorrow. When he arrives at Montreal.
Air Canada 320.
Air Canada 320 radar contact 2 miles north of Charlie Lima Charlie Tree 3,900 feet. Clear to the Charlie airspace. Maintain on navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace Air Canada 320.
Peter, flare too much too early. Yeah, not good, not good. Now we check another view. And this one. And then we do one more landing from the inside end, from the cabin. So you can feel, of course, my flaps going up, but turn them down again. But we have 2 landings for 1, so people like that. Okay, then we go to the outside of the plane. The rest we don't need to see what I did. So this is the airport here in Calgary, in Canada. Also Paver Airport. That is how it looks. Just check if we go inside. I don't think so. Something is here. No, nothing here. Maybe here. Nothing. Inside and nothing. Maybe. Oh, here we have. That's quite nice. No Coke, no beer. Yeah, so it's mold inside. So at least we have this, and this is a pretty nice done. Like this. Bistro. So this is the place. We have also right here even more. Yep. So for the people that are interested, and this is the payware. Peter, air brakes not armed. Don't know good beers. No, the air brakes were not armed. That's correct. And the beers, yeah, probably Canada. The no Stella Artois. That drinks Stella Artois. Also in the US, of course. So they know good beers, but do they have good beers? That's the question. So guys, for tomorrow we fly from Lima in Peru to Arequipa or something in Peru with a fly-by-wire A320 Neo. Yeah, and I will prepare that flight plan tomorrow afternoon when I'm back. So, and for the rest, I want to say to everyone, have a wonderful night, sleep well, and also thank you for flying with me today, Joe and Derekster, and hopefully yeah, we can fly tomorrow once again. So Peter, have a wonderful night as well. Derekster, Joe, his day will start now. And then Dexter, alrighty. So thank you, mate. And then yeah, I'm off. We'll prepare for tomorrow. Hi Walker, thanks for the stream, mate. No problem. It's a pleasure. Thank you for joining, and have a good night as well. Sleep well. And Peter, there's only a country on the globe that has good beers, and that's Belgium. Correct, correct. There's a pleasure. Thank you very much, mate. And then Joe, where is your plane going? I don't know where my plane is. Where's my plane? It's on the move, yes, because my drone cam is on the move. So where is my plane going? Where's my plane? I don't see my plane. Peter, goeienacht Davy, and good night Dexter, good day Joe, symbol by all. Yeah, so it seems I lost my plane. Oh, here's my plane. So it's going, actually yeah, it's still the replay that is going on, that's why. And so I will turn to the right here. So that's the replay that is still going. So that's what's happening, or the reset actually. So guys, thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time as well. And if not, have a wonderful weekend, and yeah, sleep well. So guys, see you later tomorrow. Throttle, thanks everyone for being here, and David for taking time to prepare and to do streams. No problem. It's always a pleasure. And always nice to have you here. So, bye, Joe. Dexter, bye all. So, thanks, mate. And see you later. Music maestro.